So Manuel, what exactly is Coded Arts?
Well, Coded Arts is an interactive media company that specializes in video game development, augmented reality development, and virtual reality development, while at the same time offering 2D and 3D animation. We also have a corporate responsibility to teaching 2D and 3D animation and game development to secondary school and primary school children. And we also try to see if we could introduce that into the university levels as well.
Is that you're actually going in to teach them or just let them know that this is a potential career path for them?
Both actually. So what we do is that we've taught at Presentation College, we've taught at Naparima, and we've taught at St. Benedict's. And we've taught the importance of game development and what it could mean for them in the future, as well as showing them the avenues of programming and animation, of course, as a building blocks for that particular industry.
Virtual reality and 2 and 3D animation and modeling, these are not things that you really hear about in Trinidad and Tobago. Is it a situation where you guys saw a need for it and decided to create it?
We saw that there was a niche market for it, and we also love game development and virtual reality. As you can see, we're already testing it from behind us, and we've been doing this for about 3 to 4 years now. We've been making sure that no matter what happens in Trinidad and Tobago, we have to make sure that we keep up with the standards of technology that the rest of the world follows.
Can you tell me about some of the projects you guys would have already worked on or currently working on?
Charles's Great Adventure, Project Gordo 1 on the App Store at Android, and we currently have a project at the National Museum for Dr. Eric Williams' Independence Day speech.
With a feeling of deep pride, pleasure, and satisfaction, as Prime Minister of the newly independent state of Trinidad and Tobago, that I offer you for transmission to Her Majesty the Queen.
It's in full detail. You get to experience it for yourself as if you were right there at the moment in 1962 when it occurred. I think that Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean is making excellent strides into making sure that we enter into the new age of the technology around the rest of the world. Even though we had a very sluggish start at the beginning, I think that we've done a very excellent job at catching up regardless. It's going to take us some time, of course, to meet the demands as well as to meet the expectations of what international standards are for, because we're competing against different markets that have been experienced and already developed. But I do think that we'll be able to make it at some point in time.